Hello, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the meeting. I'm Norshavika Nabila Bint Amarafdi. I'm going to be a manager for the upcoming workshop that we're going to hold. Do you guys want to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Hani. You can call me Amy. So I'm from marketing department.
Hi everyone, my name is Adila Yasmin. You all can call me Yasmin, and I'm from the Department of Finance. Nice to meet all of you.
Hello everyone, I'm Khadija Maisara and I am the secretary for today's meeting as I propose the event's details such as venue and the day when it will take place.
And people call me Ellie, and I'm in charge of topics and trainings for today's workshop.
I see. All right. Nice to meet all of you. We're here today to discuss only about the workshop, right? So the workshop, the the main reason that I was told that we need to do the workshop is because our sales are plummeting. So we needed to find another way to increase our sales and product product sales, service sales. So do you guys have any? I want to hear the suggestions on the first part of the workshop, the main part of the workshop, like the venue, the duration of the workshop. Who is going to present that?
As the secretary, I feel like I have to step up first. So we have to need to know about our main objective of this workshop. So our objective is to improve the sales tactics and the strategies to counter the increased competition. So I propose the venue for this workshop is at the company headquarters conference room, where it will be outfitted with the audiovisual equipment required for presentations, and it is simple to set up space for both large group meetings and more intimate breakout discussions. So the date when this will be held is on Tuesday or Wednesday in the middle of the week, where it is to increase participation and engagement. And the duration for the workshop, I propose it is approximately 8 hours. 4 hours in the morning, including breaks, and also 1 hour for lunch. 3 hours, including breaks, for the afternoon session. So, as the secretary, I think that's the events detail that we need to list down first before anything. Okay.
I see. So you're suggesting we're doing it on Tuesday and Wednesday. So are you saying that we should substitute their work hours with this workshop hours? Or do we want to exclude them, like give them, breaks just for them to attend this workshop? Because these people, they're our employees. So how would you come forward with that? You know.
I think we should do a specified date in which they are not in their work days. I mean, like they could we could do like a free days in which the employees will get around and do this workshop. Not this is not like including their office hours. Like
How would you do that? Because it's 8 hours, and you're suggesting Tuesday or Wednesday of the middle of the week, which is obviously the Monday to Friday. Sorry, Monday to Friday. It's the work week. So would it be best for us to substitute their work hours into the workshop hours? So it's like a paid, it's paid. They're getting paid for that day. Don't you guys think?
I will take that into account.
I think, yeah. I think that would be better because unless it's like weekends, right? On weekends we have time for ourselves, you know, then we can consider, right?
I do actually agree with Kari's idea, which we use the conference room at the company headquarters because we can cut the cost and everything. So we can use the budget for the place for another things. But I do have one question actually regarding that Tuesday or Wednesday. Should it be held um, at the beginning or end of the month?
I think we can take that into consideration.
I think it. I think the timing. I think it would be better for us to start in the early of the month, because if we start the workshop early, then we can start, you know, improving our sales early, in theoretically, right?
Yes, I agree. Like somehow they get the motivation early.
Yeah, exactly. I think, okay, venue and
I would like to add some point. I do agree with the venue of the workshop, but I think we need to consider the time for this workshop, which is 8 hours, is very long, and maybe the use of our maybe if we use long hour, we will increase our cost in this workshop. So I think you need to consider that.
oh, okay. So what would you suggest, Yasmin? Maybe 4 hours in the
Um,
morning?
Maybe, yeah, 4 hours. Because if we do full day, maybe we need to prepare more materials for them. So
I see. Elisa, do you have anything to add?
For me, I really agree because mostly worker tend to work, especially on Wednesday, because most of them goes to work. So I don't think people will be absent during the workshop. And me, about the hours, I think it is very stable for 8 hours because I promised a lot of trainees to come. So we would like to give enough time for them to talk.
I see. Okay, maybe we can come back to the duration after you presented the trainers and the topics, Elisa?
Yeah. Um, on the topic that I would like to propose is the competitive market, which will be led by trainer Gato Calvin Q. So participants were guided to analyze competitors by equipping themselves with necessary skills and tools. Dato also can emphasize the importance of identifying areas where our products, service, or skills can be differentiated to truly stand out in a crowded market. So he highlight that can be teach by Calvin that he can introduce what expected opportunities and threats in structured way. The second is about the digital marketing module, which um, will be led by the famous content creator, which is Sofian. So this session provided participants with powerful insights into using digital platform because he is known on how to edit the video in fun ways. So this can be used like for our company, for our product, social media ads. So Sofian also shared practical methods for reaching out to influencers, like maximizing the impact of TikTok live selling, engaging in affiliate marketing, and also creating effective content that attracts attention and also drive engagement. And lastly, we can explore the psychology behind the customer behavior, which will be presented by Dr. Nur Amalina. This is because this session will offer a deeper understanding of what truly motivates customer and also how the decision-making processes are shaped. So Dr. Amalina emphasized emotional triggers can influence buying behavior and discuss how psychological principles can be applied to improve customer engagement and also build stronger relationships. So she can help participants reflect on how their approach to customer interaction can be shifted by understanding these internal factors. So I think these three sessions can provide a holistic view from strategic positioning in the competitive landscape.
I see. Very interesting your suggestion of trainers, Elisa. Okay. Do you guys have any like
I think that is really interesting because we propose to invite that Sofian. Sofian, there is influencer and I think famous on TikTok, and
Yes,
I
yes.
think this Sofian could attract more people to come and actually can get more knowledge regarding social media ads and everything, because nowadays everyone use social media, so somehow we need to gather the information and use maximize using the social media. On top of that, I think regarding the psychology behind customer behavior, I think this is the most important thing, because somehow workers can burn out because they need to complete their work by due. So by the end of the month, somehow they are stressed and everything. So this psychology can actually take care of their mental health and everything.
Well, that's very interesting. Yeah, the list of trainers are very interesting, but I have one question. Who is Datuk Kelvin Q? if if it, yeah, I'm not familiar. Would you mind to explain who he is?
Dato Calvin Q is also a TikTok famous because he gives advices regarding business and also motivation.
Ah, I see. Okay. This the list. So for Sophia and Datuk Kevin Q, I think it's very suitable because they are very they're specialized in marketing and also ads, like technical or technology parts of marketing ads. I think Dr. Kelvin Q and Sofyan would be very good trainers that we could ask. For Dr. Amalina, is this the Dr. Amalina in UK? That Dr. Amalina?
Yeah, I
Oh yeah, Dr. Amalina Sabri. Sabri, right? Her name?
think so, but we can make it online because I don't think she will be. She will not be here.
Yeah. Makes sense. That was one of the questions. For these people, okay, we know Sofyang is quite a famous influencer, right, and content creator. So, Yasmin, what do you think? Would our budget allow us to call them to be our trainer?
Alright, so now I will propose the funding and budgeting plan for our upcoming workshop. Given by our current situation right now, where we are seeing a decrease in sales due to rising competition, I believe it's important that we invest wisely to minimize our cost in workshop. So for this workshop, I would like to propose an allocation of a maximum of 7,000 ringgit for the entire workshop. The amount includes the key components such as the venue, professional trainers or speaker, materials, and also for the food. So from the budget itself, we can reserve 2,000 for hiring professional trainers or the speakers, 1,000 for the materials such as books, name tags, or other necessary supplies, and 1,500 for the food. And then for the rest of the money, we can pay for the venue rental and other logistical needs. But since we use the conference meeting room, then we can use the rest of the money for the logistical needs. Also, to the sponsorship part, I have some ideas to minimize our costs further. I would like to suggest reaching out to a catering nearby and sponsor our lunch. So in exchange with their brand promotion during the workshop, thus we can cut our costs in food section. I think that's all for me for the budget allocation. I believe this approach allows us to run an effective and professional workshop while we stay financially and have feedback.
I see. For the sponsorship, do you have any like companies that you're targeting, or maybe our partner company? Maybe because we are a tech company, right? We sell digital products on. We collab with online platforms like Amazon, Etsy, the US company, and also TikTok itself. We collaborated with them. So would have you like thought about reaching out to them to give us some sponsorship?
I also have in mind that we could invite some of our partner company to sponsor us.
I see. That's great. Do you guys have any thoughts on the budget of the the budget of the whole workshop?
Actually, I do have one question regarding the budget. Actually, where do we get the budget? Is it from our department annual budget?
We can get the budget from the maybe we have some sort of fund that we use in order to do any meeting or workshop, because we are the biggest, we are one of the big companies, so we have that fund specialized to do a workshop.
I see. So would you mind me asking if it's the funding, the annual funding, is it possible for us to increase the budget, or it just stay at 7,000?
I guess we can increase a bit, maybe until 10,000 ringgit, because we need to minimize our costs.
I see. We understand, but it's very fortunate because we are using the company headquarters, right, guys? So it cut us quite a lot of expenses, right? So next up in our agenda is the comedy. So I believe Emilia would present on the comedy.
Yes, alright. So I will talking about how we can organize ourselves through a few committees to make sure the workshop is well planned and nothing gets overlooked. So I was thinking, instead of making it too complicated, we can keep it simple and just have 4 main committees. Each of us can take lead on one,
and the fifth person could be the manager, just to keep everything on track and make final decision if needed. That way everyone's involved and has a clear role. So for the first committee is planning committee. So this team will handle the overall planning, which is things like setting the agenda, confirming the date, liaising with the trainers, and making sure everything flows smoothly during the event. Also, I suggest we include post-workshop feedback and evaluation here. They can create a quick survey or Google form to get participants' thoughts and suggestions after the workshop. I believe Ellie can handle this committee since she in charge on the trainer part.
Okay, I think that's good.
Okay, next is logistic committee, which is this one takes care of all the physical arrangements. So that includes booking the venue, setting up equipment, arranging workshop materials, and coordinating meals or refreshments. Basically, everything that needs to be in place on the actual day. I believe this one can be handled by Kalisa since she handled the venue for the workshop. Next, for the third committee is finance committee. This committee will prepare and manage the budget. They will also handle the costing of everything like trainer fees, food, printing materials, and etc. And we can also explore the idea of getting sponsorships or external support, maybe from our training partners or vendors, just to ease the budget a bit. So I believe this can be handled by Yasmin.
Okay.
Lastly is publicity committee. It will be handled by me since I'm from the marketing department. So this group will be in charge of all the communications, like sending out invites via email or maybe letters, posting updates, creating posters or banners if needed, and reminding participants before the workshop. This team also help with the announcement on the day itself. So lastly, Shafika will be our manager. You will be to oversee all four committee, give guidance when needed, and make sure we stay on schedule. If anything overlaps between committees, we can reach out to you for confirmation and everything.
I see. Okay, I think that's straightforward enough. So I have no comments for the committee because it's very, very direct, and you did a very good job in explaining. Do you guys have any words? No? So you guys agree, right? Okay, great. So to wrap this up, I'm gonna do like the summary of what we have discussed today. So we're gonna do a workshop. The venue is gonna be at a company headquarters. We have agreed on that. The date, we're gonna do it weekdays, Tuesday or Wednesday or the middle of the week, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So those 3 days, either those 3 days. So, and the duration would be, okay, this is the thing that we got stuck on. So I think we should do it, instead of 8 hours, we give it 6 hours. What do you guys think? Because if it's 4 hours with 3 trainers and many things to talk about, it's cutting it a little bit too short. But if it's 8 hours, then I'm afraid, like Yasmin said, that we're gonna use much more cost. So we wanted to reduce costs. We do 6 hours. Do you guys agree?
Yes, but I believe 8 hours it should be okay. Like
Really?
2 hours for the first trainer, 2 hours for the second trainer, lunch at 1 hour, 2 hours at the third trainer, and like the another 2 hours we can do a team building, like not 2 hours and 2 hours straight. Like we have like a short break in the middle. Like I believe that the trainer itself has their own agenda, and for sure make it
the workshop fun, and I believe that it's not that boring.
I see, I see. Yasmin, would the budget be okay if we still do it 8
Since
hours?
I have said that we could increase a bit of the budget, then I think it should be okay.
Okay, then 8 hours would be great. Okay, so and the next on the topic of trainers, we're gonna have 3 parts basically. First, the talks about competitive market by Dr. Dato Calvin Q. Ways on digital marketings by Sofyang, and last one, understanding the customer's behavior through psychology by Dr. Nur Amalina which will be either conducted online or physical. But I think it's probably gonna be online since she's in the UK, right? Next, the budget funding. Now it's at 7,000, but Yasmin mentioned that it could be increased by 10,000, so the range would be 7,000 to 10,000, and we have cut our costs at the venue, for that's about like 1,000, right? The budget cut, Yasmin?
Like 2,500.
Yes. Yeah, that's quite a big cut actually. It's very, very good. And then lastly, the comedy. There are gonna be 5. So the 4 of you is gonna be the head of departments of planning, logistic, finance, and publicity, and I'm gonna be the team leader. So I think everything is overseen. We could conclude our meeting here. Thank you everyone for your participation, and can't wait to see you guys in action.
Thank you.